Peace. Peace, fam. Peace, fam. Just want to go live quick. Just thinking about Saturday night, right? And I'm still thinking. I'm still building. I'm always focused on where I'm at right now and how I'm trying to get to the next level. Had a Zoom call. Well, my son had a Zoom call talking to a college and was talking to the recruiter. He's in the theater and the arts. And I got on there real quick at the end of it, say my piece, ask a few little questions. And even the recruiter made the comment, I asked how much time he had. I always got time for parents involved in their children and what they're doing. And that brings it to the topic of what I was thinking about with going and above and beyond with other people with a job, putting in that work. It's like I've had a job for a long time, so I'm looking to transition out that piece, right? It isn't serving me. It isn't going to get me to where I need to be. It is not going to get my family to where they need to be. It's not going to pay for college. It's just going to get me in debt, my son in debt, and that ain't what we about over here. So, but am I putting in that extra effort? I said, if there was a time where I worked a lot of Saturday nights. So it's right now, am I going to work for myself on a Saturday night? The other thing I was mad annoyed by was working on getting my little numbers on my Apple Watch, just get the numbers in. And of course it got offline and it wasn't tracking my little walking back and forth and throwing my little shadow boxing and all that. And I ain't gonna say I do a lot, but I have a minimum level that I need to get to day in, day out, and it wasn't tracking. That was annoying. But praise Allah, that just means I gotta go above and beyond. I didn't get tracked for that 10 minutes, so I gotta do 10 extra minutes, right? And that's the key. Am I gonna throw a fit and quit? Or am I gonna keep pushing and take it to the next level? So one of the things where we're at 2025 is really just putting in the work every day and refining that work, moving with intention, moving forward, initiating, engaging. A lot of things that we had in the mind, creating, imagining. We'll put those into the physical world, the plane of manifest. If you ain't know, the spiritual isn't spooky. The spiritual is our mental. So we're working on our spiritual path, our spiritual life, our spiritual calling. Just saying the mental, the imagination, the creativity. Our brain and our mind is that piece that connects us to the other realms of life, the unseen. So we're going to dig into that this year. We're going to build with people that are really about it. Spiritual people that really want to do big things. I've already connected with some. We're going to connect with a whole lot more. One passion that I have is for entertainers, our storytellers, our actors, our musicians, even our entertainers with, people that work with their bodies, our athletes. I have a passion to help people understand their purpose. Because it's not just when we're doing these things, these passion products, our desires. What are we doing when we're off of that? How are we building community? I have a lot of people that have been very successful in these areas of life, and it hasn't connected to their bigger vision for their life, for their family, for their community. That's definitely what we're looking to build here. And that is the spiritual piece. Understanding your purpose and why you're here. So we're going to keep getting it in, getting our face out there. Like I said, it's like we got to get our social media steps in. We got to get our social media numbers up. Just what are you working for? What are you working towards? I had a great conversation with my son today. It's really reconnecting on adult level as this year he's graduating. And yeah, feeling it. Got that age going. Like we real out here. We real dad out here. Been dad for years. And we continue to build up, do more. I grow so others can grow. You know, I can't raise him right if I'm not raising myself and taking direction from others. You know, the elders in my family, coaches I've hired. You know, how are you building a better world for you and yours? What's your vision? You know, I have that unique skill to really take an idea and put it not only into the world, but into the future and design a path to that life we see in the future. So I hope you're grinding so far. I hope your 2025 resolution isn't already cooked. You know, if it is, just get back up and take one step towards it. Other than that, reach out to us. Say we rebranding, we redoing things. You know, be on the lookout for our videos. We're gonna drop one. I've been watching what's going on in the news, getting back up on hip hop, listening to some old good ratchet. I don't know if people are still using that word, but I like that word. That's a new word to me still. I just like ratchet. It comes off nice. The ratchet music I used to listen to. You know, sometimes I gotta get in that mode again. But then getting into new music. You know, shout outs to Drake and Kendrick. Y'all beef got me back into hip hop again. Checking out what the new folks doing. Checking in on the old heads. You know, Ice Cube dropped one, Snoop dropped one, Snoop and Dre dropped one. It was just good to hear that old flavor. You know, it always got a place in my heart. It just touches a certain type of passion. You know, touches a certain type of emotional link that we have through our artists of our generation when we were going through certain things, you know, in those formative years. But that's why a lot of y'all don't connect with the new music, because you ain't formulating nothing right now. So get on your formulas, get in the lab, start cooking up, and let's get it. 2025. Travis Soda Well. It's a world according to L. Peace.